self-reflection, I'm already dead. Do I consider this the end? The most honest form of self-reflection, but not mine.
Hello, welcome to the Battle Progressions Podcast, where progression is the obsession. I am sitting in the Vi 13 studio right now with my good friends Kellen Johnson and Craig Frazee, and we are snacking on some Grilling Company meat snacks right now that are pretty awesome. And we're a proud member of the Michigan Mid-Pack. I'd like to tell you about the rest of our sponsors. We are sponsored by KOM Cycling. Get your cycling gear for spring. Bacon strips, light holders, Garmin holders.
Mounts.
Yeah. PPP 15 is discount code. Also, 8th Day Gym. Keep physically progressing, even though it sucks and it's a monsoon outside right now. Well, not the second, but
It's snowing hard.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. It is. Stay physically fit when it's too muddy to ride. Check out the 1-week free trial, 8thdaygym.com. Also, Golf 616, same thing applies. You want to beat your friends at golf, show up and practice in the simulator, and then you'll go out and they'll be like, oh, how'd you get so good? And then new sponsor, Good Medicine Coffee. I think everyone's tried the coffee now. I've heard it's amazing.
It was so good. I screwed up at least one pour over, but I got at least two others pretty darn right. It was awesome.
And then, so that's goodmedicinecoffee.com. Get a monthly subscription. Let Ryan pick your beans and roast them for you. And he'll send them to you. And then last but not least, the Building Blocks Foundation, Inc.org, providing summer programs for underserved populations in the Grand Rapids area. Donate. Go on the website, check it out. And then we will have a date for a golf outing in the near future. So another way... practice at Golf 616 to beat us at the golf outing. That would be awesome. Craig, why don't you tell us about events?
Yeah. All right. Well, Brian, thank you very much for writing down all these beautiful events. I will do my best to find them on the sheet, first of all. So first off, we have Caitlin and Drew. Keith, not Caitlin. I don't know. Here. Caitlin is the person that's going to be on the live stream. We're off to a rip-roaring start. I'm glad this is live. Everybody can see me just absolutely butcher.
I edit this out normally.
And it goes about like this usually, so you get to see how the sausage is made. Get it? Grilling Company? There. Look at that. So Keith and Drew from the Grilling Company will be on our next live stream. That is March 18th, 7 o'clock as always. And a little birdie named Brian told me they have a big announcement. So definitely tune in, 7 o'clock, March 18th, for that live stream with our good friends from the Grilling Co. There is a raised trip shaping up, and I think part of that is going to be a visit to Cliff's Bike Park.
Weather permitting.
Weather permitting. So if you don't know anything about Cliff's Bike Park, that is an awesome kind of Velo Solutions / wood jump hybrid. It looks amazing. I've never been there. You've been there, right?
Yep.
Looks super cool. So that will be the weekend of March 21st and 22nd. So stay tuned on our socials for more information on that. March 25th, we have Matt Acker and Jeff Jacoby. That is going to be one to mark on your calendars, put in a reminder, do whatever you got to do. That's going to be a fun one. Chatting with Matt at the WIMBA meeting a little while back. It was my first time really getting to know him. He is a riot. Jacoby needs no introduction. That is going to be just a fun live stream. So once again, that is March 28th. And you are definitely going to want to tune into our YouTube channel at 7 o'clock.
You bet March 25th.
March 25th. I was close. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
We're into April. We've got Jamie Costa of Torque MTB Apparel live stream. So we're liking these live streams. We hope you guys are too. it is a really fun way to engage with everybody in real time. And then Brian doesn't have to edit my many blunders. So it really, really makes it more enjoyable for us. Hopefully you guys are liking the live stream format. Once again, that's April 8th. Jamie Costa of Torque Mountain Bike Apparel. Last but not least, somehow slightly out of order, but we'll roll with it.
I confirmed it later in the day.
All right, that's fair. We got March 28th and 29th, Adventure Base Camp Skills Build. This is all weather dependent. We are in springtime in Michigan, so God only knows what we're going to be getting. But we started the skills park there at the Adventure Base Camp, built a few drops, couple tables, couple berms, but there's tons of potential, and we had a ton of fun. We got to ride in the shuttle bus last time, and
we're doing that again.
Cool.
There'll be a dragon wagon trip to the Shindy's pizza place, and there'll also be a dragon wagon out and back ride. So
awesome.
Camping is free if it is warm enough. If it is not, I will be day tripping back and forth because I am a house cat.
Gingers are easily chilled. All right, Kellen, tell us about social media and who we have on this beautiful live stream.
They're waiting patiently. It's been like 10 minutes.
I know. I'm just run-on sentence after run-on sentence.
You can find us on Instagram at pedal_progressions_podcast. The link in the description will get you to our merch store. Anything you buy on the merch store goes right back into making the podcast better. We appreciate anything you purchase from us. We love seeing our stuff on you. You can also email the show at pedalprogressions@gmail.com. Send us questions, send us requests for other guests, or just call us ugly, whatever you want. We'd love to hear it. Is that all we got? For us? Yeah, I think that's all we got for our merch and all that. But today's guests are our great white friends. No, all right. They are white, and they are great. But our friends from
You're better than me.
our friends from the Great White North are here. Also Instagram stars, Caitlin and Mark. Caitlin and Mark are the masters of the inner monologue. They are creators of funny song parodies and absolutely horrible with directions. Caitlin and Mark, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
You guys are not... All right, we're back with Caitlin and Mark. Hi, guys.
Hi. Man, there's so much nuance to this podcast, though.
If we had a better budget, we'd have a producer that would do all this stuff.
For a quick correction, I will say Mark is good at directions. That's why I delegate all of them to him.
Yeah.
I'm the yapper mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the directions and the planning, making sure we're there on time.
Yeah.
I guess we should start with that story then. Brian, you want to set it up?
Well, it was my birthday a little while back. And
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
We had so much fun riding with Caitlin and Mark on my birthday in Toronto at Joyride 150 the year before, and then me and Brett met back up with them and rode at Ray's for the Ray's Women's Weekend the next year. We had a blast. We went to the brewery, got some good food, good beer, all that good stuff.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you can see Caitlin's rolled on the race thing on our YouTube channel. The talk through it. But so I started talking to her when I started promoting the podcast, which was probably November, December. Hey, you want to come to Ray's? We're going to go to Ray's this year. It's going to be great. Ray's is the best. And then
I remember Brian getting a text like, "Hey, they're here," and I'm like, "Oh, awesome! Like, should I go meet him? Like, where should I go see him?" So Brian texts you like, "Well, where are you here?"
And it's a snowstorm, so we confirmed that morning multiple times. Like, "Oh, you still going? There's a bad snowstorm. We don't know what you're going to do."
Yeah. So
Well, I texted you guys. I'm like, "Are you guys still coming? Like, it's really bad weather." Like, and you guys were like, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah, and it was really bad weather. When we drove home, there was no other cars on the highway. It was terrible.
Let's say, yeah. It was
But-
better up here. You got more down there.
We were like, she's like, "Oh, where are you guys?" I'm like, "Oh, we're by the foam pit." Like, "Oh, are there tables by the foam pit?"
You guys were like, "Oh, we're by the fireplace," and I just sat there. And Mark's like, "Where are they?" And I
When
was
they
just
get a
quiet.
fireplace?
And Mark's like, "Where are they?" And I'm just like, "I have something to tell you."
Bad news.
You know all those times that they said Ray's and we're gonna meet at Ray's and we're going to Ray's and do you want to go to Ray's? In my head, what I read was, "Hey, we're coming up to Joyride. You want to meet us?"
Stop.
And
Only what,
in
4.5 hours
earnest-
difference?
In earnest, I thought you
Yeah.
guys were like, I was looking around for you guys at Joyride. And then I checked my history and it said Ray's like
Multiple
the
times.
entire time. Actually, there was nothing that alluded to Joyride at all. So we completely
you
missed
guys.
each other. I'm sorry. That would have been so much fun.
Well, did you guys have a
Um,
good time at
it-
Joyride?
Yeah, like it was fine. It would have been better at Ray's, but like for the future, if you message me, make sure it's a group chat and Mark's
Yeah.
included.
Just saying
Because
raise isn't enough.
You can't.
No.
You said it a lot, and it wasn't. So I
When you said it was
My
an
brain-
hour, you said it was an hour and a half drive there. I should have in my head been like, I know Hamilton's closer to the border than Toronto is, but still, an
it's
hour
not
and a
an
half
hour,
seems
it's an hour
short.
and a half, though.
Still
Yeah.
about 4 hours.
Yeah. It was a busy time at work for me in my defense, and
Those 2 months?
I didn't have.
The whole time.
First of all, yes. Anyways, I just copy Mark.
Yeah.
He's like he's the details guy. I'm just like I do a funny song. I show up, waka waka.
Did you notice for this stuff for the podcast, I had you both in every text?
I did actually.
She asked me a lot of questions. I'm like, that was in the chat.
You're like the
I
lead
just
singer of a
love-
band.
Yeah.
And it's like this for everything. Like I play dodgeball twice a week, and like there's a group chat for everything. I'm sorry, but like I need a manager.
Isn't that what AI is supposed to be? It's supposed to.
When is AI going to
Yeah.
start summarizing this stuff for me and reminding me?
I need it at 8 a.m. every day to be like, "Hey, idiot, here's what you signed up for today, and then over the next couple of days. These are all the things. And by the way, you haven't answered your mom in like 3 days. So text her back."
That text that you didn't respond to? Yeah, you still haven't responded.
It's still pending. Yeah. I would like it to nudge me from time to time.
As soon as you pick your coffee mug up off of the coffee machine, it just starts spouting at you. Like Alexa just like goes to town at you.
Well, I've like undiagnosed ADHD, which maybe I don't have ADHD, but I'll tell you, sometimes I let the coffee machine go to try and do other things, and I come back and it's a problem. There's problems. But anyways, biking's not a problem. We were going to talk about biking, I think.
I do. I would like to hear your origin stories. I mean, I asked you in person, but all the people that'll listen to this later have not asked you in person. So, how did you guys? Mark, you've been riding longer, right?
Yeah, I started right out of school. I had a coworker that got me into like riding road bikes and mountain bikes, and just got hooked and been riding ever since. And that's actually how we got introduced to each other. But I'll leave Caitlin to introduce how she got interested.
I mean, I'm pretty much the COVID story.
coworker that got me into like riding road bikes.
Who's listening to the stream right
It was me. I pulled it up so I could watch, and my volume was up. I'm a jerk.
Go on, Caitlin. You hear the typical story of what?
Of COVID, my sports, I didn't have any. I was looking for something to do that wasn't boring but fun. And I had a friend that kind of lent me a bike for a day to try out, and I did some trails, and I thought it was just fantastic. So I was like everyone else, and I got absolutely crazy into it, and I rode the full summer in the Don Valley on an entry level hardtail, thinking it was the best bike I've ever seen in my life, and I didn't know any better either. I remember then I was like everyone else, waiting all year, obsessing over when my bike's going to come in because nobody had bikes, and just hoping. I drove to Montreal to get my bike, and then it took 2 weeks for me to completely acclimate to full suspension, and then that was it. So, and then I've just continued to do it. The Instagram account was an interesting thing because I think everyone had a little bit extra time during COVID. I guess I started a little bit after, and it became a kind of a fun outlet to yap, and people seem to relate to the yapping, and so I just kept going, and it's been really cool because I've got to meet like so many great people, you guys, and just the industry. And it's one of those industries where if you ask someone who loves biking about biking, and they will talk to you for 2 hours straight about biking, and you've never felt so welcome. It's just people desperately wanting to share the passion that they have around biking with other people, and that's nice, right? It's not there's not a lot of gatekeeping in this community. So
That's how we got here.
mhm,
People like to talk about biking for about 2 hours.
exactly. So that's pretty much it. Been having a good time since.
What came first, the Instagram or the YouTube?
Oh, I didn't. YouTube, Instagram. Like I just started YouTube when they started doing shorts. I started uploading my stuff there, and then it kind of took off. I have one video that across all platforms has gone pretty viral, and it's essentially where I just mess with my friend Skinner and steal his air cap, and YouTube loved that. Mostly YouTube's kind of mean to me because it's boys, and boys are kind of mean, but like. But that one did really well, and so that's like, it's interesting to see the different platforms. Like Instagram's very girl heavy, everyone's like super nice and supportive, and also like they don't get pushed stuff they're not interested in or not expecting, so it's like you can have a community there. On TikTok, it's just any old people like getting pushed your content, so either they love it or hate it. And YouTube, I haven't figured out yet, other than it's boys, and most of the time they just hate you.
Have you seen a big drop off in TikTok numbers since the new owners took over? Because my girlfriend had a TikTok account. TikTok. I sound like a boomer.
Not stop. Do not stop saying TikTok.
She had a TikTok. But no, it was doing really well, getting like a ton of shares and stuff. And then all of a sudden, with the
I
new
had a
owners,
TikTok when I was a kid.
I like the green ones. They had that sherbet or that citrus TikTok. That was my favorite. But her content got cut in eighth once the new owners took over. She's been complaining about it. I'm not on, so I only, it's hearsay to me.
Honestly, for a couple years, it's been like
You had a one-ish video that got like restricted or something like that. And it looked like she got like shadow banned for a while.
well, it's hard because like, how does anybody do mountain bike content? Because we crash
Yeah.
all the time, and that's the story.
It was just a crash video that she put to different music and stuff.
And the
then
thing
they
is,
found it offensive.
and I kept on uploading it because I was mad because it was a great crash video. And then TikTok's just like, no, don't do this. You're offending the
So
platform.
she
And
got
I'm
some
just like,
violations.
I did get some violence.
How dare you ban me? I'll show you. I'm gonna keep uploading it.
I should have learned, but I'm just like, I was just so indignant that they didn't think that was a great crash video.
Was it like
So-
brutal or was it just like a funny one?
I fell off my bike into a hole. People
She-
do it all the time.
Yeah, she just kind of like disappeared out of the camera shot.
I just disappeared into like. I mean, I could have died, I guess, but I didn't. I could have. That's mountain biking too, right?
Do you guys watch Friday Fails on Pink Bike? ever?
I've seen some.
I won't.
Time
I
to time.
won't. I've been on Friday fails
Traumatized.
twice.
I was gonna say, I always wonder what people's like criteria is for voting on those, because I go for like originality and like kind of humor, but it's never like the one where someone like dies. Like
Yeah.
I never vote for that one. It's the one that's
Oh.
like, if you're doing a backflip and you fall off your bike, I'm not voting for you. Like, you're too good. I need to see you have a funny thing where you like ride into a creek and flip over and hit your friend or something.
Yeah, or Scorpion. Yeah, like I had 2 videos on Friday fails from the the first 2 years when you don't know the consequences of your actions and you're just so high on bikes that you're just like doing stuff that you have no business doing and surviving. Those were the videos that I had.
Yeah, you figure out how many soft things are actually on the side of the trail, and you tend to get lucky
Lots of soft
and like
things.
hit the soft stuff, and you're looking up at the sky and you go, "Oh, I'm really glad I hit that bush and not that down tree with the spikes sticking out of it." That's a good thing.
I'm always amazed when you roll, like when you do a full-on somersault and then you're just laying there looking up at the sky being like, huh, I'm still here.
What's that? It's the golden rule of parkour. You can fall from any height just as long as you roll at the right time.
Nope.
I mean, something like that.
I have not figured that out. I go down with the ship. It's bad. I don't do it often, but when I do,
you don't let go. Yeah. I'm not chasing my bike. I'm not letting that thing go.
I'm losing freckles on this one.
Are you guys all clips? Like, do you go clipless, all of you?
No.
No?
Flats. 2
You're
or
all
3
flat?
prefer flats.
I'm a clipless guy. I had an experience
all
at
the
a
way.
race on like a bench cut section with exposure on one side, and my feet danced off the pedals, and then that was the day that I decided I'm gonna be attached to this thing from now on. Because I watched my bike just cartwheel down a ski run, and I tumbled a couple times, and I had to trudge my way down Silver Mountain in Idaho and go fetch my downhill bike. So that was the day I decided I would be attached to the thing. But it was a heavy learning curve. I mean, I tipped over in front of a lot of people, endless amounts of people. How about you guys?
I learned road biking first, so I started clipped, and then when I learned to mountain bike, I was flats for a little bit, and like went straight to clips. So I was like, I want to be attached. This is better, more power.
There is some more, like, I don't know. I've always been flats, so I don't really know the difference. I've thought about it, especially like I got a shinner last September that gave me pause.
Trauma.
Is this the same Instagram video of you getting a shinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
So there's
it
video
feels-
proof of it.
It's just a big stripe down my leg. Like, it's weird. It's just like a big Sharpie strip. So
Go into work and be like, I slipped shaving.
wow. It's just like, I don't know. Sundresses really stop becoming a priority when you mountain bike.
My girlfriend would she'd like walk between all the boys on a bike trip with all her bruises, and like we'd look at her and she'd flinch to like make it look like we beat her. She really took pride in all that stuff.
Amazing.
So kind of alluding to your your Instagram videos and that, and my intro, you are the master of the inner monologue. A lot of your videos are you just riding your bike and just saying out loud all the thoughts that go through your head, which I find are hilarious. You also make up songs. For example, I was just listening to your song about hot dogs set to the tune of The Little Mermaid. Right
That's
before
one
you
of
guys
my
came on.
favorite songs. Truly, sometimes I just sing it because I like it.
Yeah. Do you plan that stuff ahead of time, or is that just what's on your mind at that moment?
For the talking, I am actually actively coaching myself down the hill. For the singing, it's like kind of a self-soothing. I will sing when I'm really afraid or nervous. And then sometimes I'll come kind of and I'll get the hook of something, and then I'll kind of like flesh it out as I'm going down the trail, and I'll just kind of put together as I'm going, like verses and more rhymes. And then at the end of the day, I can usually cut it down to a manageable song. So it usually starts as just an earworm where I'm just like, I don't know, like, I got a fast bike. And then I just keep singing it, but with bike words. And then by that time the day's done, I'll have a song.
What do you sing, Mark?
I definitely have the inner monologue. I'm not a outward monologue guy.
Yeah.
I don't really sing that much.
No, but you know what's nice? You appreciate when I do. You know, I can be a lot.
I'm a singer when I ride.
Are you?
I find it helps me for downhill runs. Tracy Hanna gave that advice one time on to biking with Bobo, and like it always stuck with me. And I started doing it, and it actually makes me keep my mind off of what
Scary stuff.
I stop overthinking, and I just start riding to a good song, and like the importance of having a good song in your head. And if you sing it, like, or even if you mouth it like I do, it helps your breathing too. Because like
what song?
it's all kinds of songs. It depends on what I'm riding.
Do you have like a couple favorites? Is it Linkin Park?
It's never Linkin Park.
I do love me some Linkin Park.
I do like Linkin Park, but that's not what I ride to.
Is it like Papa Roach? Like, tell me. I need to know.
I'm more of like a
Buck Cherry.
easy core kind of guy. So it's like a lot of 4 years strong, stuff like that. But when I'm climbing, I have a parody thing in my head all the time, and it's one leg, then the other. We're gonna get there. We're gonna fucking get to the top of the hill.
You gotta make that one.
No, I'm good. It's you. This one's all you.
You sing better than I do, though.
I actually like used to do kind of like songwriting and singing and stuff. So it's kind of just like it starts as self-soothing, but then I'm just kind of like, all right. I actually recorded a couple of those songs last year, which was kind of fun. I like haven't been in the studio for a long time, so it was just like a fun vanity project.
Like legitimate songs or your mountain bike hot dog eating songs?
My mountain bike hot dog song. I composed the music, guys. Like I know obviously it was a Little Mermaid sound, but like I did the piano. Composed it ish. You know. So.
I mean, the studio is the scariest place in the world to me. Like, I played drums for a long time, and there's nothing more lonely than listening to a click track trying to record something with everyone staring at you.
There's nothing I hate worse than a click track. If there's anything that's gonna rob you and suck you of all passion and like flow and feeling, it's gonna be
with 10 sets of eyes watching you.
Yeah.
Well, you missed your kick drum. I know. Thanks. Can we add that in later?
You want to run it again?
And when you're the drummer, you're first, so you're playing by memory to a click track with no backing sound. So it's just like you're playing the whole song blank. It's the worst.
Are there some artists that still perform live with a click track like in their ear? Really?
Most now play with in-ear monitors that have the whole. That's how they do the stage shows with like the videos and stuff in the background. It's all in their ear, in-ear monitors.
Wow, because they are the one instrument that has to stay on time. Everything else can kind of fluctuate, but
if they're gonna have, well, it's not just the drummer; it's the whole band because they're trying to like stay synced to like the video behind them. Like Kellen and I went and saw Falling in Reverse, and they put on an awesome show, but like I was complaining the whole time that all they did was listen to their in-ear monitors and had extra backing vocals like pre-programmed into their set.
What a bunch of frauds.
Is it a bad time to mention that we all got a click track going right now just to make sure the podcast stays on time?
It's funny because when we do the audio one, a click track, a TikTok comes on, and I have to turn it off every single time when we start doing an audio only podcast. I'm like, damn it, stop it. I have demons.
So if you had to give the 30-second elevator pitch for either your Instagram pages or your YouTube channel. What, for the people that don't necessarily know the channels, what is it? What should people know about it?
It's just it's mediocre POV with me narrating.
You might not need 30 seconds.
Done.
That like kind of perfectly.
Nailed it.
Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's relatable, sometimes it's neither. So yeah, it's not it's not that deep, but it can be very fun.
If you're gonna complain about it, make sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mark's is not his Instagram channel is not like just like a little like it's good. You're digging for the Toronto dirt jumps and then like the progression of hitting them. I was riveted by the daily updates. One of my questions on my little list here is, now that you live in Hamilton, is it sad you have to find a new place to dig and go through this again? Do I get a new story?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go hit some dirt jumps outside in April when it's nice out again. But yeah, that was I just like to follow whatever little Instagram trends there are, and post some slightly above average, I hope, riding, and yeah, just I'm not as steady or I don't post as many videos, but whenever I have an idea, I put it out. So
What I do kind of like is when and it's not easy to do, but we both like film the ride and then we mix up the POV, and it's just me yapping and him being the straight man, and it's actually great. It's a good shtick.
yeah,
There's a couple of videos where we've done it, and I found it quite enjoyable.
It's like
But-
Jackson Goldstone following Ronan Dunn down a downhill track, something like that.
it's more like Ronan Dunn following was it Matt? Yeah, Matt Jones. Yeah. They have like different levels, and it's fun. She enjoys it when I'm riding her tail.
Yeah, my girlfriend loves that too. She loved it so much she bought an e-bike.
Yeah.
Oh, I might get it. I have a partnership announcement coming up too, which is kind of
Ooh.
exciting.
Can you not do it yet?
I think I can. So I mean, like the ink's not dry, but we'll see. I looks like I'm going to be going to be working with Canyon Bikes in Canada to kind of like promote their growth here. So they're currently a DTC brand, but they're working on kind of having additional like customer service branches here to really kind of support the mountain bike community here. So it looks like that's what's going to be my next year, and I'm kind of really excited about it.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Are you buying all new bikes, or you still get to chill on the Rocky?
I mean, I would not still chill on the Rocky, but I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I might just leave it on the wall right now. Our entire house is just like every wall's got a bike on it. And like, I mean, we're running out of walls. So that means we must be doing well.
Yeah.
If we got that many bikes, we're doing a good job.
Who's your
But-
friend there?
My cat.
Aw.
Nice.
Where's my cat?
Are you
Friend.
a dual cat household?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that. It didn't go great. We had
Oh, really?
well, we each had two, so it was like a different kind of three
You have
males, one
4
female.
cats all together?
We did until Grandma had to take one because yeah, Grandma had to take one because the boy cats were beating up the girl cat.
Oh no!
Now we're a
like,
one
if you
dog
have 4
household.
Cats, your house is definitely smelling like cat piss. Like I don't. That might be cruel to say, but like that's too many cats.
It was.
Objectively, I love cats. but-
I just like they said Brian's house smells like cat piss.
It doesn't now. Now it smells like wet dog,
That is true.
like yours and yours.
Yeah. I'm a 2-dog household.
And
Yep.
2 kids.
Two dogs, 2 kids. I have a very loud household.
Yeah, he's got no acoustic dampening in there.
You know,
It's-
all hardwood floors.
he was throwing the ball for my dog, his 2 dogs, and 2 kids with an RC car at his house the other day after hockey, and it was probably 120 decibels. I probably should have had earplugs in.
That's a high energy household. If you it sounds like.
To make it better, I have 2 German short-haired pointers, which are very high energy at dogs.
What's a German short? What does that look like?
You've definitely seen
Yeah,
one
you've
before.
seen them.
Short.
So the best part about my dogs is my kids helped me name our second one. So my dogs' names are Winston and Steve. So I got so yeah,
Man.
Winston, Steve.
These
guess I
dogs
should've
look
ju-
like a Steve. They look like a Steve.
Craig's the only
nice.
one that did the mountain bike dog. Went with the mountain biking name with his dog, like the How to Be a Mountain Biker video.
Yeah, he was nameless for around 2 months because we just couldn't think of something. And then my girlfriend goes, "What about Trek?" I was like, "Well, I kind of I hate to say I kind of like that." And so it is 100% just an embarrassing little situation when you meet somebody on the trail with your dog and they're like, "What's your dog's name?" And you're like, "His name is Trek." It's for the like adventure, you know. You go on a trek.
Yeah.
Do you
wait,
ride a
hold on.
truck though?
Yeah, not the mountain bike brand from Wisconsin. Definitely not. It's like the ethos of adventure. No,
Quick
I
question
just think
for
it's
you.
funny that you named your dog Trek, but you don't even ride a Trek.
I didn't, but now I do.
That's the thing.
I own more Treks than I ever wanted to. I will say.
I was gonna ask if it was more awkward to say your dog was named Trek when you were riding your
An evil.
Cannondale, or your evil, or now that you have a Trek, now you just look like a Trekkie.
Now I look like a 100% fanboy, but I did put one in a graveyard, so that kind of equals out.
12 million views. Talk about viral.
What for? What?
For exploding the head tube off of a Trek fuel mountain bike.
Actually,
Yeah, it was.
You were doing something it wasn't designed for.
you obviously didn't get gored. Are you okay?
I was good, shockingly.
Shocking.
We just went from really fast to parking in a tree and stopping really quickly, but the head tube took all of it, thankfully.
You should have rightfully died.
I thought I stood up, thought collarbone was done, and it was not. Thankfully, just the head tube had taken crazy amount of force and rightfully gave up the ghost. But it was afterwards, hanging out with the buddies in the parking lot. Everybody's got beers, and somebody was like, "Well, what if you try to ride it?"
And hit the front brake.
And so jump on the bike and then hit the front brake, and the front wheel just tucks all the way under into the down tube, and then you let go of it and it snaps back out. So you just hit the brake over and over, and the front wheel just folds in and out, and it makes for a really good video when your friend is good at editing like you guys are. So throw some music on it, throw it to slow motion, and the algorithm picked it up. But
I want to see this video now. This sounds like a good one. Is it on Instagram?
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
I don't know how to explain how to get there.
I don't know the name of it. I know you can find it under our previous guest, Two Trick Tony's stuff.
I can probably send. Maybe.
All right. Well, Brian is finding that.
No, Kellen, you do it.
We all know how good I'm at this. Brian, ask him the question that's in the chat while I'm
Yeah,
finding
say
this.
we gotta address the chat. Caitlin, what is the correct percentage of wheeze per run to
3.
give a run a 5-star rating?
3. It's
3 wheeze.
That's it for 5 stars?
3. How many wheeze per mile? I think we need a wheeze per mile.
Per kilometer.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, my bad.
I would say 1.5.
That's for kilometers.
Yeah.
Mark, what about you?
Well, that means what? That a conversion's about.
Are you actually doing the
one.
math? Are
Yeah,
you
that's
actually
about 1 per mile. Then.
Well, yeah. 1 mile is 0.6 of a kilometer.
Yeah. 0.62.
Close enough.
I'm over this shtick.
I agree.
And then Vince said he's got a sad face when no one at a party talks to him about biking, which
Don't we all?
It is a little bit tough, like if your significant other brings a new person around, or like they're specifically my girlfriend will bring like her friend's husband around, and you're like, so sports ball, and you're like, nope, bicycles, and you're like crossing your fingers really hard. You're like, oh, this is gonna make or break the evening. And they say no, and then you're like, okay, I guess we're gonna look at each other for a while.
Stare awkwardly into each other's eyes.
Kellen, is your wife listening? She could comment on this too.
That's a good question. You can only ask me to do one thing on my phone at a time.
Yeah, where's that link?
I'm working on it.
You got to go to Two Trick Tony's.
I'm on it. Look, I'm scrolling through.
Can I say Two Trick Tony's is an incredible handle?
And his name's Alex.
He was our first guest ever on the Pedal Progressions podcast, actually. Back in the day.
Was he our first guest or our first?
First guest.
I guess he was, wasn't he?
Episode 5.
It's a long time ago.
We were really bad at this at the time. We cared too much.
No.
You go back and listen to old episodes, it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Do you hate going back watching your old Instagram stuff for that when you weren't that good at it? It just makes yourself cringe.
She's always been good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiot.
You know what's kind of cringy? What's kind of cringy is I feel like the first year I started it was a little more thirst trappy.
Yes.
You know, it was like the era of the mountain bike girl where I was just like, I'm gonna get free stuff by posting myself on this bike looking cute. And I felt like that was a short term. That didn't last.
You got
very
more
long.
traction when you're a bit more authentic.
Well, also like I just feel like you can only be so cute for so long. I'm trying to like pad my future here.
All right,
So,
what's the coolest bit of free gear that you got though?
Bikes.
Bikes. That
Bikes.
counts.
Bikes. Like I just remember starting this stupid Instagram being like, and like just talking to my friends, being like, I'm gonna get a free bike. And they're like, no, you're not. And like literally everyone was just like, Caitlin, no, you're not. That's stupid. Nobody gets a free bike. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna keep working at it. And then like I think it took me 3 years, but I got a goddamn free bike. It was all I ever wanted. It was literally like I peaked, and I just don't think there's anything else for me to do on this earth.
I've posted the link to that video in the chat.
To what chat? Be specific.
In our live YouTube chat. Don't click on it now.
Yeah.
Don't click on it. You
Watch
wait.
it.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'll tell
For the
I'll look
record,
at it.
it's not in there.
I did it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh, come on.
But in the chat, last guest, Ryan from Good Medicine Coffee, who sent me his logo like 10 minutes before I was setting up. If you guys like coffee, you should sign up to a subscription. It's really cool. Each coffee bag comes with like a story on it of who picked the bean from what elevation, everything about it.
That's cool because coffee only grows in a certain band, doesn't it, in the world? Like a certain band of latitude.
That's right.
Yeah.
Latitude. Yeah. That'd be cool. Listen, I exclusively drink coffee and I drink too much of it. I love it.
I think you can drink more good coffee and have less bad effects. I believe that's true. Ryan, you're in the chat. So if you could, hey, there. Sounds amazing. Ryan, enlighten everyone about coffee in there, will you?
Yeah. Educate us.
It has been posted to the chat. You can all see it on my phone. I do not see it on your guys' phone, but it is in there.
Nope.
All I see is what up players, and I appreciate it.
Guy's probably handsome AF.
And he bakes a mean sourdough.
Yeah, he said he's gonna break in like Brandon Munson and bring us some sourdough and butter.
So what's coming up for you guys this summer? Do you have any trips that you're excited about? Are you going anywhere noteworthy, exciting?
Yeah. We are gonna go spend more time at Horseshoe Resort, local, lovely.
You should visit.
Yeah. Have you guys ever ridden Horseshoe?
No, tell us about it.
Not yet.
It's the only downhill park in Southern Ontario, but it's the only lift service park in Ontario. It's about 2 hours north of Toronto, around Barrie. So I don't know how you guys would you go over the lake?
You go same way you come to Toronto and then you just go north by about an hour.
But
We turn at London. I
Remember
believe.
who we're taking directions from here. Just
Yeah. Don't
Send that
listen
to
to
Instagram chat.
how I see the world, it goes through many filters. So just so you know, like whatever
Our
what
loan
gets
passes.
in and what gets out, it doesn't always the same thing.
I was looking at the map, and our loan passes have passes to a couple
Yes.
places we could meet you guys at to ride, because it's
Wow.
at Horseshoe and Hollymont, and if we got really adventurous, some Quebec stuff.
Oh, you guys, have you been to Quebec riding?
No, it looks
Okay.
cool.
Let's go to Quebec.
That's also on the list for
We
this
should
summer.
go, yeah, like Bromont is awesome, but we're going to go to probably Quebec City's SDM, like so Sentier du Moulin.
Yeah, it's on the loan pass.
Yeah.
It's a personal favorite. Just really great techie trails, but like it's all like also amazing flowy fun trail. Like Quebec's so good. I love Mount St. Anne because I love tech. And it's just big, giant, sharp rocks. Anyways, and then what else are we doing? We're going to north to Wilderness Tours in Ottawa. They have like whitewater rafting that I almost died on last year, so I'm gonna go take another sip of that.
wait, that's in Mount St. Anne.
No,
No,
so
Ottawa.
it's in Ottawa. It's in Ontario. It's like a resort. They built a bike, like a bit of a gravity park. That's kind of that's got shuttles, but it also is built on the Ottawa River Rapids, and so they have like you can go there. It's a resort. It's got camping. It's so much fun, and like it's got beach with inflatable fun things to play on. But it has a whitewater rafting, and I thought whitewater rafting wasn't a big deal, but it did almost drown me. And I've never been waterboarded or almost drowned before. And so it was a revelation.
No GoPro.
Oh, there's GoPro.
There's a GoPro. It's on my account. Nobody cared about it because like it wasn't mountain biking, but I cared about it.
Does anybody actually like whitewater rafting?
I do.
That's a serious question.
I
was
do. I think
scared
it's
the whole
fun.
time. I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
I liken it to tubing behind your drunk uncle's boat. you know what I mean? That's the level of control I feel like you have when
There's-
you're whitewater.
There's a
rafting.
chance if you fall out, you're gonna get ran over by someone.
100%.
And it's probably your drunk uncle.
Yeah, and like you might tip the whole boat, and now the only guy that can save our lives is also in the water.
Well, they usually have a guy on shore with a rope. Pull you
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah. Like if you go down the rapids, they throw a rope at you and they're like, grab on.
Oh, that
And
must be
you-
Canadian rafting. In America, that's not how it is.
They
That's
laugh
not
and
how we
point.
do it.
It's cliffs on both sides, and if you fall off, you just hope you don't get stuck behind a rock.
Well, yeah. I mean, they have a zodiac that they go, but there was like old people that were on rafts and children, and I'm like, and I know they weren't on a sports raft, and I'm like, why
Yeah.
are you doing this?
Yeah, there was one big boat that actually flipped.
There was like
and
14 people, like little bobble children flying down the rapids, gone. Like older people getting dragged out on the rocks. Like one guy was stranded with a paddle and his pants were falling down. Like it was carnage. And I'm just like, there's children doing this. Anyways, I thought it was not going to be, I was surprised. Whitewater rafting is real.
Yeah, they collect your $75, hand you a helmet and a life jacket, and they're like, "Good luck."
Yeah.
Can you
Yep.
swim?
Pretty
I
much.
don't know. I don't, doesn't matter. They got a life
Yeah,
jacket.
you got a life jacket. There's a guy with a rope. He'll save you.
All right,
So-
Kellen was just getting ready to make a case for whitewater rafting here, though. Go ahead, tell us why it's so amazing.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've done it a couple times, and I went down to like the New River, which is I don't know Virginia.
West Virginia.
West
That's where I
Virginia,
went to. Yeah.
And that's supposed to be a big deal. There's like a couple months out of the year or a couple weeks out of the year that they open like the big dam, and then it gets like super crazy. And I went down there one of those times when I was younger, probably like 16, and I had a great time. Fell out of the boat a couple times, and I didn't drown and made it.
You got the deliverance treatment, didn't you?
I
That's
did.
why you like it.
But then I also went. My brother lives down in South Carolina. We went whitewater rafting down there, and of course we went during a drought. And we're like, oh yeah, whitewater rafting sounds great. But we got there and it's no water, so it was like just a little stream. And like, all right, guys, everyone out, pick your boat up and like carry it over these rocks where it's supposed to be rapids. And like, awesome, thanks.
So it was like a portage. It was a rubber portage.
But yeah, they didn't tell us that. Like, oh yeah, there's no rapids. It's just carry your boat out. But so I've had a good experience. I've had a bad experience. But yeah, getting waterboarded isn't fun. But
There's something about the lack of control. I think that's why we all like
Yes.
mountain biking. Is it dangerous? Very much so. But I at least am responsible for my fate in large part.
Ish.
Yeah, barring unforeseen circumstances or unseen trail conditions or going entirely too fast. We are largely in control of what happens, and I think that's what I hate about tubing behind the drunk uncle's boat, and that's what I hate about whitewater rafting.
when you fall off your vehicle, the terrain isn't actively trying to kill you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Unless you're down
There's
south. Then there's rattlesnakes and copperheads and ticks and all the things.
That's very true.
So you guys went to Whistler last year, right? Was that last year or the year before?
Last year we're planning to go again. Actually, in September. We liked it.
She liked it. I've always liked it.
I liked it. I've been before, but like it was before I could really do anything worthwhile on a bike. So I like it more now.
We've all had quite a few days there too.
Yeah.
Like well, you've got a lot of days. I probably have 60 or so.
I'm probably
30, 40.
I'm close to at least being up there for a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's a lot.
yeah, well, I used to go at the end of the year, and like after Labor Day, you can buy the season pass for like $200 Canadian.
Yeah,
So
as
it's
long
like
as
free
you
for
go
us.
More than 5 days, it's like worth it, right?
That's what Charlotte from Mini Adventures does.
Yeah.
That's a
We'd
good
go for a
deal.
week. Yeah, I mean, we'd go for a week and have a great old time. Man, I loved it.
Is that your favorite place that you've gone?
I don't know. What's your favorite? I don't know what you.
I think Quebec is actually like it's almost equal to Whistler, and it's just more accessible. So
I don't think I have a favorite place.
You like it all. As long as
Yeah.
it's downhill, not uphill.
Well, I'm hoping to get an e-bike this year, so I feel like all of my everything will be my downhill from now on.
If you get that e-bike, you need to go down to Canoga. That place is super fun, but without an e-bike, it's a long day.
It is a very long day without an e-bike.
Where's Canoga?
North Carolina,
Is it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
There's a lot
actually
of
have-
good stuff there.
it's on the list. Don't worry.
He keeps the list, but I honestly have. Usually, like Canadians can brag about having like a decent knowledge of U.S. geography, and that's just not me. Like I didn't know that Texas. I thought Texas was landlocked. Is it landlocked?
It's
No.
got water on
Got
Gulf.
waters on
The Gulf of
Coast.
America.
I struggle where things are. Like I know where
Mark-
Ray's is.
What's on you? Do you? Do you know where Ray's is?
You know how to get there.
Or
Mark,
when.
what's on your list for?
Oh,
is it
there's
all
I,
time or just this year? Because
I have like I have different regions. So like I'll have like where I want to ride out west, and then Quebec, and then I've had like a lot of like the East Coast parks on my list, but haven't been able to check those off yet. And then like we went to Bentonville a couple years ago and have all the spots around there on the list. And yeah,
Bentonville's fun. I would go back to Lake Leatherwood at any given
And
moment.
there's a new gravity park around there too.
Is there?
Yep.
Opens June.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it's June. They said summer, and I heard that if we went down in May that we know enough people that we could ride it, but it'll be opening about a month later. So I believe it will be June.
Is it the new chairlift one or the shuttle one? So I think there's
Chairlift one.
Yeah, I think there's another one that like the Lake Leatherwood team is also doing in another shuttle place that's kind of
Mulberry
south.
Gap.
Yeah, that one.
Or no,
Yeah.
that's Georgia. It's something that sounds similar to that though. It's farther
Yeah,
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a ton of vert, but it's pretty far from Bentonville still.
Well, Mount Nebo is even farther than it. That we went there, and that one was really good too.
Yeah, Mount Nebo was cool. I actually pedaled that thing.
I want to go to Turkey Mountain in Oklahoma really bad.
Turkey Mountain. Do you know Turkey Mountain?
No, I've never heard that one.
Oh, that's some kid that's Texas. I'm thinking of the station or whatever. But Turkey Mountain they just built this huge jump park that has all like the trail armor stuff on it. And it's just park in the middle of Tulsa, Oklahoma that looks to be all my friends from Bentonville travel there to ride quite a bit. And the way I see it is if you live in Bentonville and you travel there to ride, you're either like beer snob dickbag guy or it's really good. Like that's like the only two things it could be.
I love that trail armor stuff they do down there.
You guys have gotten to ride it?
Not that, like, I just like how I'm assuming it's like using the slabs to create this like really cool, like what they did at Leatherwood. Is that what you meant?
No,
So
it's
that
carpet.
You are partially correct though. Trail armor is typically rocks, but
the brand trail armor.
yeah.
Oh,
The other stuff. Have you ever seen video of Jared's place?
Yeah, I've seen some. It's just like a black carpet, they filter cloth or something they put on top of it.
It's wild.
They're using it all over now.
Yeah, they build the trail. Mostly it's used on flow trails, I believe, jump trails, and they stake it down on either side of the riding surface after everything is shaped in and packed down. And it's like an astroturf carpet situation that gets staked down and apparently has incredible grip and
I rode it.
protects the trail surface underneath or the larger structure of the flow trail so you can run on clay in the pouring rain and not have it turn into ice and not do a whole bunch of trail damage.
No rain ruts. It makes the trail last like 10 times longer. But like I went to Wildside and Jared's place and they had it on everything and I was skeptical about it. It's weird. It's like a little bit of a mind F when you try to hit it the first time. But then like you go through it and it's fine. I will say that I was hitting one of the bigger jump lines there and there was wind gusting and I was getting towed off of like these big jumps that I'd never hit on my own without a tow. And between us, the thing rippled and it really, really freaked me out on this giant step up.
Does it help with the braking bumps in the corners?
I mean, there were no braking bumps at any of the places I went, so I guess they definitely staked it on all the berms though.
And does the resistance feel?
There's no resistance.
It's
if anything, it makes you go faster.
Equivalent to packed dirt.
Yeah, if anything, it actually makes you feel like you're going faster.
Wow.
It's like somewhere between asphalt and hard packed clay.
Scary to like think about crashing on.
I didn't really think about it, honestly.
Okay. At least Jared's place, maybe Wildside, they at least colored it brown. So it looks kind of like dirt.
No, it's black.
It's black. Okay. Totally foreign.
But Jesse and I rode in like the pouring rain, and the only trails that were rideable were the ones that were covered in the trail armor, and it was really fun.
cool.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I haven't seen that around here.
No, they don't really do it here.
They should use that as a horseshoe.
Yeah. The sand doesn't work with the sand, I don't think.
Maybe it
gotta
would
work
work
with
well
more
with the
hard pack.
sand. Maybe.
I mean, it actually probably does because we're looking at doing it at the skills park that we mentioned in the intro. Is buying a roll of it. It's relatively cheap, and you could put it down on sand. And I mean, we live in a really sandy area, and we used to build dirt jumps at the skills park, and we just cover everything with carpet upside down and use that. And this, I feel like, did a better job than carpet upside down. There was less drag to this than the carpet.
Cool.
Looks like Ryan in the chat is asking what is a long day for you? Is it 4 to 5 hours of riding or a bunch of climbing?
6 to 8K.
As long as she can
That's a
handle
long
it.
day for anyone.
That's a long day for anyone.
That's a long day for Toddy Bagacha.
That's
I'm gonna say, squeeze me.
So what would be a long day, Ryan, for you? Are you riding park? Are you riding XC? What are you riding?
Well, if we're riding trail around here, I would say 2 hours is probably
2 to 3 is usually like a normal ride.
Yeah, for me it would be probably 2 hours, but if there's breaks in between, at the park, obviously you're there all day. I like doing runs. Like I don't like doing a run, having a little sit around, chitty chat, and having a sip.
That's
of
lies.
I don't. I like to run.
Yeah, these guys like to do that. I just like to go.
Yeah. But I like to go on the trails that I like to go on. And I like to go and sometimes I like to go by myself, and I like it a lot. And then I have a nap in the afternoon. I have in the car, and then I go back at it. And then you will lap just continuously until I don't understand. I just don't understand. It doesn't matter where we're going. Like if we're in Quebec and we're doing enduro and we're doing laps up the mountain, he'll just go until the day's over.
If I have 7 days of vacation, I'm gonna try to ride as many trails as I can.
I get it.
We went to Quebec for 6 days, and God bless him. We were so new at planning, and he had 6 days of back-to-back riding all day long. And then all day long,
a different ride every day.
It's still riding. It's it doesn't matter if you're doing it 6 days all day, 6 days in a row. It doesn't matter if you're going downhill or if you're pedaling. You're gonna be toast. Anyways, he was fine. He didn't care. He doesn't give a shit. He just keeps biking.
You could be sore at work.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
let work suffer, not your biking.
He feels pain like normal humans. I don't understand. Just goes.
In my old age, I know when to pull the plug.
Mhm.
But that plug, if I don't know if you saw the Bentonville video that Kyle posted, but we'll ride 4 times in a day, 4 2.5 3-hour rides.
Yeah.
And we'll 3 rides, and then we'll end up at the dirt jump park for 2 hours at the end of the night under the lights at the rail yard or whatever. And
That's
my
a
whole
lot.
training is based on being able to ride enough on bike trips to make it worthwhile.
No kidding.
I think you got me beat because I don't think I could even do that.
I was real sore.
To end the day on a dirt jumper? What are you talking about?
Usually the day
That's
ends
the
with
end
us
of the
laying on
day?
the ground in cramps. That's when you know the day's over, is when you can't walk anymore and you're cramping too much and you can't ride anymore.
Have your calves petrified at this point? I don't understand.
The first couple days is fine.
Yeah.
But then it starts to wear on you. I ate crap real hard last year at the last day in Bentonville. It was slick rocks on the what trail was that? Seth Bike Hacks trail.
Oh yeah, what is that called?
Berm
I think it's just Berm Creek, is it not?
No, it's a play on words for
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it's like Berm Creek, but where it goes down the waterfall, and at the bottom there's this side hit rock thing that obviously no one hits, that was covered in slick moss.
Mm-hmm.
That was more slick than ice, and I just instantly my tire hit it and I was on the ground before I even knew what happened. It was a bad time.
That's rough.
I think Kyle might have video of it for the video he hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, there's a possibility of that.
Put it in the chat.
Well, it's not done. We had Kyle on with Nick, who made the background. This photo that you're looking at behind you guys, that's the Snowshoe World Cup in West Virginia right there. Nick Garrison, who we had on with our old host Kyle, that he takes photos, and
He takes photos?
he does. I'm surprised he's not in the chat, giving us crap, honestly. but I couldn't find a logo to put for him in the little flashing brought to you by. I'm pretty proud of how this turned out, honestly.
Nice, isn't it? It looks great.
So when you guys go on your bike trips, do you have any things you always do to recover, or what's your night thing that you always do? Because we always have certain games we play, or
Spot it in the leg things.
yeah,
the
spot
leg
it, and then
squeezy
we take
things.
the leg squeezy things and watch everyone suffer trying to do the leg squeezy things, and then swear at each other playing spot at a kid's game. How about you guys? Do you have a after ride tradition?
Do you guys each have squeezy leg things?
No,
I own them.
we just all take
Nick
turns.
Slayton bought them, so we'll have 2 now at trips. So we can have battle squeezies.
Battle squeeze.
As opposed to just like circulating the same leg squeezy machine?
No, everybody watches one person suffer.
No, then we circulate. No, she's right. We just take turns.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I did it at 80%. You try to one up them what percentage you can do. No one can do 100%. That's just
Courtney.
That's just ridiculous. But yeah, I did it at like 70%. You're like, oh yeah, I'll do it at 80%, and then watch them be in even more pain.
Mhm.
One upmanship.
Is that what you guys do when you're on your romantic getaways on your bikes?
No.
I think we just rot in the evening.
Yeah, so a little bit of après if there's friends around.
Yeah.
Some hot tubbing.
Oh,
If
if
there's
there's
one
a
available.
hot tub, there's a hot tub. I require a day in between for active recovery. When we were in Whistler or like BC, we did Squamish, and then we did a hike day, and the hike day saved me because the next day I felt like $1,000,000. I don't know what it is, but like the slow, steady, active moving was huge. So maybe that we
will
should
say,
always plan one of those walk days.
The hotel at Ray's had a hot tub.
a too hot tub.
Could have been us.
Yeah.
Could have been us, but I don't read my emails.
Are you guys staying the night at the hotel? No, we're gonna drive down in the morning. We're gonna day trip it.
Like in the snowstorm? Like sure.
For the record, she said down, not up.
Well,
Yeah,
know
she
it's
doesn't
up.
know which direction we're going.
Oopsies. Oopsies.
Well, you don't have a passport anyways right now, do you, Mark? Or was it expired then?
He did message me about another's Rays weekend.
They messaged me too, but I'm glad that he double tapped you.
I just applied for my passport renewal, so I still haven't got it. It's supposed to come in by the end of the month, but
And I'm too lazy. I think I don't know. It's just a busy couple months right now.
yeah.
But I can't wait for June to hit. I feel like June is the next time I can be happy.
Do you guys need passports to make it to the U.S.? Like we just need a fancy license, like our
Yeah,
driver's
we need
license.
passport across the border.
Yeah.
Yep. It's been a while like that. It's been like 10 years.
All right, we can get an enhanced license and drive across, but we can't fly across with it. You have to have a passport.
I have a Nexus. Like I
Yeah.
can go in the fast lane at the border. We both got Nexus now, so
Yeah.
it's really easy. It's just I need the passport renewed still.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What about
And
you
I'm-
guys? Any big trips coming up for you?
Raise.
Yeah, I'll meet you next week in a raise, guys.
Yeah. Going without me?
See you at Joyride.
I wish we were going to Joyride. I actually prefer Joyride to Ray's.
Do you really?
I do.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Really? Is it because you ride raise all the time?
I feel like I can work on things at Joyride because it's like short, concise jump lines that you can like build yourself up, and
Yeah.
you don't spend a ton of energy like the profile room where you're going around like
The
a mile.
small-
It feels like.
Yeah.
You're exhausted after one lap.
But I like raise for the opposite reason. And I love Joyride, but I love raise for the opposite reason because you have flow, because you're going places. You're not so in your head about short circuits. So it's kind of like, I mean, I guess you get one and then you miss the other, right?
I can get more jumps per kilometer in at Joyride.
the when we go to joyride, like I usually have in my head that I'm going to work on certain things and I can practice them much easier there because of the repetition. Where at
Yeah.
Ray's, for us, I mean, we go there, we've been there so many times. I've been going there since before it opened more than 20 years ago.
Wow.
So when I go there, it's just like a free for all. Like the last trip that you didn't go on was actually miserable for the rest of us. Like nobody had a good day.
Oh, that's
Oh,
too
no.
bad. That
And
I
it was
didn't go.
dead. Like it would have been like you'd think with no one in the room, it was going to be the best day ever to get out there and like do laps and
Yeah.
stuff. And none of us could find our legs and like remembered how to jump our bikes.
By good day, you don't mean it wasn't fun. We just
Oh.
weren't the best rider, weren't best riding performance out of any of us.
I don't know about you, but that makes it not fun for me. Casing over and over again. I know you're used to it, but I don't enjoy that.
I don't know why my mountain biking is so mental, especially indoor, I would say. I don't know if you guys find that, but it's just like so much depends on like attitude and energy level and like focus and all of it. Gumption. I need to have a good amount of gumption to do good indoor.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like you just are on the wrong set of mind, or just there'll be days you're like, why can't I jump anymore? And the day
Yeah.
before you're absolutely fine. You just lose it all, and you have no idea why, and it gets frustrating. And like Brian said, you have a bad day.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a vibe-based thing, but it is largely a mindset and vibe-based sport.
In like a
Indoor
jump
bike
park,
is so vibes based.
That needs to
And
be a
I'm-
sticker, I think.
Well,
Like
but it's
dirt-
also like I find like it's the only medium I find where it's like like the more stylish you are, the better you are. Like it helps your riding if you can be stylish. Like
Mhm.
I don't know how to describe that. If you can fake doing like an impression of what a stylish indoor biker is, if you fake doing that, you will be a way better biker.
It's like the
That makes
same
sense.
reason even the dumbest little bar turn over a jump makes it feel so much better than it just straight airing it and doing nothing. You know what I mean? There's something about the act of just even just a little. It goes a long way.
Look at me wiggle in the air. I am powerful.
but a dead sailor's scary. Like,
Terrifying.
like once you can move in the air, like the act of not moving in the air is the scariest thing in the world.
Hmm.
That's terrifying.
But like if you're like Mark's dirt jumps in Toronto, if you're having a not good jumping day there, you just pack it in and dig, or you like pack it in and go home and like no big deal. But when you drive, well, you guys drive an
Yeah.
hour and a half, which is still pretty far, and we drive 4.5 hours. Like once you're there, you're like, well, we're just gonna make the best of it. And you're like trying to put the square peg into the round hole and just make a day of it. And I think that's where the indoor bike park can really mess with you mentally a little bit. You're like,
Yeah.
well, I gotta get this right.
I came here to clear this line. I'm going to clear it before I leave, and it doesn't always go so well.
Yeah, well, then you push yourself too hard, even though you're all squirrely, and then bad things happen.
Hmm.
Ah.
I'd rather climb a mountain on my bike.
Yeah, and clipless, and then switching immediately over to wooden jumps on a dirt jumper. That's a tough first half hour. You like every single jump. I don't know if you've felt this, Mark. Is
I'm
like
just so far away from like I usually when I'm riding flats, it's been a while since I've ridden clips anyway. So
okay.
God.
Because it's winter.
it's winter.
Because it's winter. Because we do indoor
Yeah.
when we can't do outdoor.
Oh, my feet float and hover and
Yeah.
do all kinds of shit that I don't want them to be doing, and it's usually in the air. And you're
That's awful.
reminded of your poor bunny hopping technique and the cheating that you do pulling your bike up to you in the air.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, because I've always ridden flats at the bike park, indoor park. So like I've learned how to jump on flats, and then I've taken that to. But if you learn on clips, it's hard to like know how to like move your feet in order to do it properly.
I
don't-
just get. Sorry.
I would say I don't ride clips, but my biggest thing that I change from is I go from riding my flats on my mountain bike to riding my dirt bike, and I tried to scoop the pedals and like bunny hop, and I can't scoop a dirt bike. As hard as I try, I can't scoop a dirt bike and bunny hop that thing. And yeah, I'll jump off my pedals, and I've had close calls switching from there. But yeah, your mountain biking skills don't transfer to dirt bike as much as you want them to. But,
Scary. I just usually start escalating with the profile of my pedals and the sharpness of the spikes. I'm just like, I have safety, and I'm just gonna get bigger ones and sharper ones and longer pins, and it'll be fine.
oh, I went down that rabbit hole. My shins tell a story of it too.
Yeah, our all of our shins really, like, there's safety, but what ultimate nip, ultimate grip, ultimate nip. That's
In the olden days, we all wore shin guards, and I
Did
just
you
Pink Bike just reposted like one of my favorite bike movies of all time, Jib, which I own on VHS, I believe. I don't even think I can watch it at home. I don't have VCR anymore. But you go back and watch. We all wore like soccer shin pads all the time, like because I started in trials before I really started mountain biking, and you just blast your shins all the time. And I had these stanky ass lizard skin neoprene shin guards that just made it. You could feel sweat running down your leg the whole time. Tasty.
I still rock shin pads every now and then.
Yeah, you do.
I have a pair from my first year of Joyride because I messed myself up so bad continuously that I was like, I can't. You know, it was back when I was actually trying to progress more at kind of like various little jibbing things. And I feel like I've settled down into my complacency era. I know this is the pedal progressions like podcast, but like sometimes I just don't want to murder my shins.
Craig's the only one that's progressing on this podcast.
I don't know.
And that's like, eh.
Might have been a plateau reached. We're gonna need equipment to step it up quite a bit here.
Calvin and I are just trying not to lose too many tricks each year.
we went from learning new tricks to trying not to lose those tricks.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Do you guys find there's stuff?
progression
there's
can mean more than one thing, right? It can mean your experiences or the people you're hanging out with, and it's all about where you're taking your mountain bike journey.
Learning how to have fun.
Yeah.
The power
What were
of
you going to
friendship.
ask?
Over the power of friendship. No, I can't remember.
Well, you hit that friendship banger and just have to drop the microphone here.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you guys find there are features that you hit or used to hit that you won't anymore?
Absolutely. I used to be the big jump guy. Now I look at him and be like, I'm screwed.
I just got back from Windrock a few weeks ago, and like this Red Bull drop situation is on the race course that I raced. And during the trip, you look at it from the shuttle truck every time. And admittedly, I watched a guy absolutely blow up his internal components of his body right in front of me off of this thing, because he decided not to hit the little long and low skipper jump that's immediately after the drop. He tried to go around it and had a bad time. And so that was just stuck in my brain. And this thing that I've hit 10 times just fine, I didn't hit the whole weekend. Because
I hate that thing since they rebuilt it.
It is 100 miles an hour. It's like 30 feet out, probably 15, 20 feet down. And then you got to hit this little, like, not little, it's a 25, 30 foot long skipper jump that you have to
Over
pull.
a creek.
Over a creek. You have to pull with just all of your might. So if you don't grease the landing of the high speed drop, and then you miss the pull on the little itty bitty, look seemingly inconsequential skipper jump, then you case this thing and very, very bad things happen.
And that's going into a 2.5-story, 3-story tall lip that up a step up that is bigger than my house.
So to answer your question, yes. If the pressure of like, I got to do this thing for a race run or I got to figure it out, like, left to my own devices just on a fun bike park trip, I chose not to hit it. And I'm okay with that, but I don't know whether that's me being a sissy or a sign of maturity. One of the two.
I'm pretty good about not regressing from the stuff that I hit.
Mhm.
I can make it look good enough for a 45-year-old. That's the goal. just be the best 45-year-old there.
The best old guy.
I don't have a kid to jump over, but probably help my riding in the long run.
How about you guys? Are there any features that have your number or that you are stuck in your head?
Upswing or downswing, would you say?
I mean, Mark, do you? I mean,
I still have some upward trajectory. I'm not there yet. I'm finding that I'm reaching a point where certain trails is like certain areas is like nothing in this area has anything that I couldn't do. So there's like a certain point where like you have to like travel to the features to that scare me kind of thing.
oh,
So
so
like
you're
going
there's
to
pressure.
yeah, so like going to Whistler, like I just looked at Dirt Merchant for the first time last year, and I've hit the drops and stuff, but some of the jumps are just not there, just because I haven't seen anything like that around here. So
That hip jump is something else, isn't it?
yeah, that's actually one of the features I'm least scared of, because at least that you don't have to hit it full gas, and we have hips similar to that, and at Horseshoe there's a lot smaller. But it's the big gap jumps that are, just not there yet.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, I would definitely say that now my goal when I go out is kind of there's a definitely continuing to like grow in skill in certain areas, but that doesn't mean going big. I'm just trying to be out there. I feel every year I shrink a little from a courage standpoint, but I also get technically better. I feel like where I'm going to be netting out probably is I love tech a lot. I love it because it's cerebral and I'm on the ground. I can stay on the ground where it's safe, where God intended me to be.
Maybe this year, Vince in the chat's asking what bike skill you plan to learn this year. Maybe this is the year of the manual.
We both have been talking about learning the manual
This
for like
year, yeah.
5 years.
This
I
year.
have not seen him do it, and I have not seen myself do it.
Does one of those
So,
manual
like-
trainers actually help, you think? You ever seen those where it's like a little 2x4
I don't know.
situation? You
Never
put your
tried.
back wheel in, and then you've got a strap that attaches to your front tire. You ever seen that?
I've
Yeah,
seen them.
yeah.
I've seen them. I think I've tried one a couple times. It's more just like, and listen, I've looped out a bunch of times. I was able to hold a manual for like 2.5 seconds on my dirt jumper, but like, I'll tell you, it's just, to me, it's like that primal fear of my was way too far back right now. And
I can answer that question
also
for you.
appreciate-
I've built one of those for myself, and they do not help.
Okay.
They give you a false sense, and you can actually like use your rear brake to like lock the wheel up and like you're not balancing. You're just sitting on your rear brake, and they don't work. As much as people want to say they do, they don't. But it's a cool party trick, and you look cool in front of your friends until they try it themselves and like, oh, I just hold my rear brake, and anyone can do that.
Callan's really good at manuals. There was.
I was really good at manuals. That used to be my thing, one wheel.
Yeah, we shot a commercial for this West Michigan for the mountain biking in the area. It was Kellen, my girlfriend Courtney, and I, and we got on billboards and all this stuff. And Kellen, the whole thing, he had this manual that like was in front of like all the breweries, and it was like a scene that continued as he was manualing in front of all these places.
Anytime I was in the video, I was on one wheel. It was like manual down a hill, manually across this stuff, doing a jump, landing in a manual. Like every time you saw me, I was only on one wheel.
I'm pretty sure the intro video has you in a manual.
awesome.
But it does.
That makes you king. That makes you king. Like if you can manual reliably on call in a stylish way, you're a king among men.
You just gotta get really good at one skill and just be known for that. Like, oh, he's a manual guy.
But in our group, Kellen was like, not even third fiddle, I don't think.
No, I wasn't.
Because Zach Bowinski's super good at them, even though he doesn't ride bikes, and he can still just do a super stylish, nice looking manual. And then Kyle, the guy who was just on with Nick, he's got a video on his YouTube about the quarter-mile manual of him like trying to like psych himself up to this quarter-mile slight downgrade by his work.
He got good at manuals because he got pissed. I was good at manuals. So he's like, I'm going to show that guy.
Spite manuals.
I feel like manuals are one thing that you like either learned as a kid or like you just never learned. And like it's just you need that time as a kid just to.
It's like whistling with
Actually
your
learn.
fingers. You can either do it or you can't.
I find it's a trade-off because when I was really good at wheelies, I was terrible at manuals. And when I'm good at manuals, I'm terrible at wheelies. Like I can't seem to put the two together.
Those skills do not translate. As much as you think they would, they do not translate.
Interesting.
Danica is great at wheelies. Danica
She manual?
and Andrew Fife, we went on. They would just do little wheelies together, like the cutest couple. They'd go in and out, like they do like choreographed wheelies. It was really nice. It was romantic.
Would you rather learn to manual or have excellent climbing fitness forever?
Excellent climbing fitness.
I wanna
I never
learn-
need to learn the manual.
I want to learn how to manual.
I've gone
Taking
this long.
manual all day.
I'm getting an e-bike. What do I need to
More
climb
fitness
for?
means more descents.
Fitness.
I signed up for this 3-day race in New Mexico, the New Mexico single track thing. It's like a 3-day stage race, and it's like down country. And I added up the profiles of each day, and it's like an average of 30 miles and like 3,500 feet of climbing. But then you look at the climbing, and it's like straight up 1,000 feet each time.
How
And
many
like
meters?
I added it all up, and for me, like a big determiner of like how bad the day is gonna suck is my feet per mile of climbing to distance covered, and it's 120 feet of climbing per mile.
They don't know what you're talking about.
They have an idea.
I have no idea.
But like the only time I've even come close to like seeing that kind of number beat the hell out of me in Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, where it was like 135 feet per mile of climbing, and it just kicked the shit out of me.
We got to go out there biking.
Yeah, I've
sometime.
always said it like when I'm on my Garmin, I have like sometimes I'll create a route and then I'll look at the elevation map. And if the elevation map goes off the top of the screen, then I know I'm in trouble. If it goes off the side of the screen, I'm okay.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, there you go. You just have a red bar on the top, just like take a Sharpie and write red for like danger zone, and then like green on the
Yeah.
side.
So do you have a direction of what you want to do with your channel? Are you going to do more videos, less videos, which is, I feel like the natural progression is less.
It is natural. I last year Rocky Mountain kind of had trouble, then got purchased, and I got dropped as a sponsor as an ambassador, which I completely understand. Like the bike industry doesn't have $1 million to be handing out to people who are chitty chatting on the trail, but I almost walked away this year, but I think I really like making the videos, and like
Doing it for the trips.
the trips are great.
Yeah.
Honestly, the trips, and like the beautiful thing about this thing is I didn't ever have to put a lot of thought and planning into it. Like there were times where I got more into it than others, but like it's not like I'm staging skits, which would be an incredible amount of work. I'm literally just doing what I want to do. I'd be doing anyways and videotaping it. And the GoPro's not that, the footage is not the story, but like, it kind of happens while I'm out doing what I love. So like sometimes you come out of a ride where you're like, I think something in this was funny or interesting. And then you can put it together pretty quickly. So
No, I found a lot of your videos are relatable as far as the inner monologue you have as you're riding is the same type of stuff I would be saying to myself, and I find it funny and I can relate to it. And
You really like the landing on top of jumps one.
yeah, I was laughing at that. I'm gonna hit this tabletop jump and land as squarely as possible right on top, and like nailed it. It's the exact
That
same
was
stuff I'd be
surprising.
doing.
It's
Well.
just surprising. It was pathetic though, also because I have like cleared not all of those jumps, but a lot of like I've gone harder. But it's like I said, every year you go back to it and you shrink a little, right? And you have to kind of push yourself back out on them. And like it was a pathetic video. People, but it did have positive self-talk.
Was this the same video where the kids were coming up behind you?
Yeah, they were
You're like,
coming.
"Oh, I gotta go, I gotta go.
I was looking around, like just trying to avoid, because there's always it's the big jump trail at Horseshoe, right? So there's always a lineup of kids just that literally all day just do this trail. So I was trying to find a break where no one would bother me. But they came.
I appreciate your videos. I get a good chuckle out of them.
I'm glad.
But like when we ride together, we have filmed with you, but you're the same exact way. For anyone that's listening to this, she says all those things out loud and makes the noises when
Sorry.
there's no camera as well.
Yeah. Oopsie. Yeah.
I mean, we really enjoyed riding with you guys. When I told Kyle you guys were coming on, it's like, oh yeah, they were super fun.
Honestly, I'd love to ride again. Again, sorry about the race thing. That would have been a great day to do it.
I forgot to tell Courtney that you did YouTube and stuff. And then when she found out about it, she's like, I'd have been so pissed if you would have surprised me with this. Because I was like, oh, my friends from Canada are coming down. They're just going to ride.
Yeah. Well, we should do like Ellicottville or Horseshoe or something like that. Yeah, this summer. Think about it. Whatever's close. Like I know you guys have like a Michigan bike park up north, don't you? That's lift serviced.
It's actually really fun. It's I would say low key one of my favorite places to ride.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking our friend who has a podcast, Devin Johnson, Mini Me, was in my work today, and we were talking about like places to go, and we were talking about different bike parks and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? We take it for granted, but I actually really enjoy riding Point Highlands.
It's this sandy, just
Oh.
high speed giggle fest. You absolutely can get hurt there, but you feel like you can't a lot of times.
How much
And we
elevation is there?
Yeah, we make bad decisions and people end up passing each other, or just goofball shenanigans happen every single time.
It's one of those places where we're kind of like the local there, and we know the trails way too well, so you kind of make your own trails and do stupid things.
Yeah.
You'll just look over and somebody will be in the woods
Yeah,
riding.
You're ripping down a trail, and somebody's ripping through the middle of the woods, making their own trail. Like, look at that guy.
They're cutting off 3 or 4 corners and going to join up with the trail in front of everybody else.
Whether you're slowing
Yeah.
down or not, they're joining the trail.
What kind of elevation is it?
Yeah.
Oh, a couple hundred feet.
Yeah.
500.
That's what Horseshoe has. It has like 100 meters, 300 feet.
Yeah, a little bit taller than that. Like 1.5 of that. But I mean, if you guys could plan it out, we'd meet you at Sault Ste. Marie and ride Highlands with you. They're relatively close to each other. Like you'd stay at the same place for both. You'd stay in like Mackinac City.
Sault Ste. Marie isn't close though. Like how many hours is that?
I think it's like 8.
That's 8 hours for you, man.
That's the appropriate.
We could go to Quebec for that.
Yeah.
We could go halfway to Bentonville for that.
Just hear us out, Boyne Highlands. All right.
In all fairness, though, like when people at really cool mountain biking places are typically much less cool than people that like have to try. Like we live in a city that's got really good mountain biking trails for the Midwest, and we have like the best community anywhere for mountain biking. And you don't get that in like Bentonville or Knoxville or like these big riding places. You go to Whistler, it's hard to even have a conversation with somebody on a chairlift.
Honestly, Whistler, and also so expensive that which is like if it was in the US dollar, we'd be toast. We couldn't do it. But like the whole thing is like it gives you pause. It's like, is this worth it? Because they're gonna take all my money, like all of it. So
They know what they have.
Yeah, it's that sliding scale though, because you go to these meccas and you might meet someone cool or whatever. I mean, we talk to everyone at the trail. That's kind of what we do. It's kind of what we're known for. And
Everyone we met at Whistler was from where we were from or somewhere else.
they weren't Australian.
Well, we've been some Australians, but like everyone we hung out at Whistler wasn't from like BC.
Yeah. And in Whistler, you're nobody at Whistler because there's people that are like, there's always a pro there. You always see someone that you're like, oh yeah, there's that person. Yep.
Try to hustle something through my account at Whistler. They don't care.
You're
Yeah,
small.
or a 10-year-old who's hitting the feature that you've been eyeing up the whole trip. Yep.
If you guys get the chance, I would go to Highland. It's probably a bit of a drive for you, but probably closer than Boyne Highlands. But like Highland Bike Park in New Hampshire, if you go, let me send you some names of people to talk to. But of all the places I've ever been, that's the vibe. Like we drove 16 hours to go there every year for a long time until weather said no. Like we had a couple bad weather years in a row, and then they stopped having free lodging, so it got more expensive. But the most inclusive, awesome people to ride with, all ability levels, just like people you want to high five. Like they make you want to fist bump and high five at the bottom of every run, and it's like hard to match that vibe anywhere else.
That sounds really nice.
And we do the flag run. You guys could, for Memorial Day, you could wear your Canadian flag outfits.
I don't think we have those.
Isn't it just red and white with a leaf on it?
Yeah.
Memorial Day, they don't have those.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, what's that?
Question.
Oh,
I think it's like we have a queen. I think it's like the long weekend. It's May 2-4.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
It is the same weekend. It's the
Is
it's
it?
the last Monday of May.
Yeah.
May Victoria
2-4.
Day. Was
Yeah, we celebrate the queen. All right, the queen.
We have Labor Day, but I know that's a holiday in Canada as well, but it's a different holiday because that's when the Whistler passes go on sale.
It's because capitalism is evil in both countries.
What's Boxing Day? I know that's a thing for you guys.
Oh yeah, it's like our Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's just like it's like a big sale the day after Christmas that everybody gets off and you go shopping.
No way.
Oh.
Day after Christmas.
I thought it was in July.
It's when you return all the presents that you don't want.
Yeah,
And then
put
you
them in the box, send them back. Boxing Day.
And then you use that cash to buy yourself what you
buy what you actually want to get.
An e-bike.
We need a Boxing Day here.
Is your Independence Day one day after ours too? Let's go.
Yeah, I
This
think-
Canadian facts here.
Yeah,
Ours is it's just July 1st.
July 1st.
It's always on the 1st.
Are we even dependent? Are we independent? Or are we still? I don't even think we are independent. Like we're still run by the queen, aren't we?
We're independent.
No, but
We've been for 150 years.
no, but like
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
Prime Minister.
it goes Prime Minister, Governor General, Queen, and I think they're just a figurehead. But she's still on her money.
It's a
Or-
king
now,
now, by the
it's
way.
Charles. Now it's Charles.
There's a
He has
king
a
of-
much. He doesn't. It's a
England.
much worse
Oh
profile.
shit.
It's definitely a king now.
No. It's not as he doesn't have as nice of a profile at all.
Well, in America, our Independence Day is actually July 2nd, but we celebrate it on the 4th because that's when I don't know why we do it the 4th, honestly.
It's when the ink
It's
dried.
got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, 4th of July does sound good. I thought yours was like July 5th you had a holiday there.
No, the first.
No, it's the 1st. It's just always we just put it on whichever weekend is closest, usually.
Yeah.
Oh,
It changes from year to year.
it's a floating
I
holiday.
kind of support that.
Yeah, close enough.
Well, it's a statutory holiday for like anyone that works at like a bank or something like that, but like we just take it off whichever weekend you want to make a long
Yeah.
weekend.
We really do like long weekends here.
Our whole country gets off for all ours.
Yeah.
Well,
Who decides what weekend? Is it the queen? I declare this the holiday.
She died, so probably not.
Okay, well the king now.
She isn't declaring a lot lately.
I think I have 13 paid holidays where I could take long weekends. I have Good Friday off this year.
Oh, look out!
It's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Like you.
Well, shit, we've been talking for kind of a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does this podcast usually go, by the way?
Less than this. We're right about at that time where we're like, hey, we should wrap up. About the
Has it
hour and a
been
half mark.
We stopped talking about bikes. That's when you know.
Yeah.
I was genuinely curious about all those
Yeah.
things.
I learned something today. You guys got anything you want to plug or
Talk about your
talk
channels.
about before we let you go?
The channels on the screen.
Sam.
I saw your cat.
Like the cat.
Yeah.
The
The other
orange and
cat.
white one.
Yeah, the orange and white one. He's a
He was
good
behind
one.
you for a minute.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
over there.
I mean, outside of the cats, I don't really know if there's much. The Canyon partnership's going to be awesome. So that's kind of like TBD.
Breaking news.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah.
Breaking news,
Mhm.
yeah. But outside of that, just waiting for the trails to dry out.
You guys
We
still
have-
got snow up there?
We had a nice warm stretch the past couple days, so it's all kind of melted.
My basement's flooded.
Hey, ours.
Oh,
We got quite
Mine
a bit.
was too.
We got quite a bit of rain the past day.
Yeah.
Your work flooded, right?
Yeah, we got. Oh, all right. I don't know the conversion here, but we got 2.8 inches of rain in 24 hours. And what?
No, in like an hour.
Well, yeah, I looked at 24 hours. Said
Yeah.
in 24. It was a downpour. So what?
10
1 inch is
No.
equal to 2.54 centimeters.
Something like that.
I know inches better than I know centimeters.
All right,
However,
perfect. So about 2.8 inches of rain in overnight when it made.
He doesn't
everything-
know what that means, though.
because it's like, is it do you if you put a cup? Is it filled
7.5
with-
centimeters in.
Yeah, but, like,
Like,
what
it's
is
all
that?
relative.
It falls on the ground. Like, is that a lot
Yeah,
of rain?
about
Like when it builds.
3 inches.
The problem is it hailed and it killed the drainage and everything flooded in our whole town. Like it
Yeah.
was a big deal.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Yeah.
So everything's wet here.
We
No
probably
more
got
snow,
one
just
inch
water
there.
everywhere.
Not
Okay.
in the Vi-13 studio,
Yeah.
Gary. If you're listening, it's very dry in here. It's great.
Do you guys live close to the studio?
Two of us do.
Yeah.
I'm like half an hour to 45 minutes away. Just
Oh, you
enough to be
traveled, you
annoying.
commuted for the podcast?
Every other week. Yeah.
That's just an American thing. We all commute every time. We all drive at least 30 plus minutes to work,
Yeah,
right?
I'm a half an hour to and from work every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Well,
Oh.
I hope you guys have a good rest of night.
Yeah.
Me too.
Can you guys say your Instagram channels that I already have on the screen, but people are going to listen to this on the podcast after, and they will not see that I took the time to put it on the screen.
So mine's Mountain Bikeland across all TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So it's Mountain, as you would Tic Tac. If you have a Tic Tac account, you can come see my Tic Tacs. Mountain, that word, and then Bikeland, Biklin.
And I'm just Ike on a bike, EYK. Is the Ike. Yeah.
Because his
On all
last name is
platforms.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
It's-
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was EY Kona Bike.
Or-
Bye.
no,
Apparently-
Ick Kona.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I guess that
yeah,
makes-
my last name is Ike. Yeah, last name is Ike. So
Well, I saw that on Facebook, but I didn't put two and two together. I just thought you were really your first bike was a Kona, and you just got stuck with a
No.
shitty Instagram handle.
Like having a dog named Track or something.
Yeah, so thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for talking to us. I recommend checking out the hot dog song that you've put out there. That's my favorite so far.
I got a fast bike and
Oh yeah, I got a fast bike. I ride at moderate pace, so I don't hurt my face.
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
You got to go. Quite a few good ones out there. That are catchy. You'll be singing them too down the trail. But everyone, thanks for listening. Thanks for you guys coming on. And like always, guys, remember to keep progressing, keep pushing yourself, and have fun. Thanks. See ya.
thank you.
Nice.
See you guys.
oh, I just messed this up. That's good producing. Oh, not A like Canadian.